Hello everyone, it's Caribbean E. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody just having a wonderful day and that your day is going great and that you are in the best of health. Today I'm coming with an inspirational message, and this is my part 2 of deception. Matthew, the 24th chapter, my very favorite chapter of the book, because it encourages me that I have to keep my eyes open. I can't walk around like a blind man, but I must be able to see, hear, and speak so I don't be deceived, because deception is a terrible thing. So here we go. Jesus is speaking in the 4th verse of the 24th chapter of the book of Matthew. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed, let no man deceive you. Then he says in the 5th verse, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Okay, now let's run down quickly to the 11th verse. And I have my Bible on my little phone. And it says in the 11th verse, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Not just some, but many. So, I'm quite sure in our lives, we've had a lot of people that came into our lives, and for some way along the line, they end up deceiving us. Whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife, or whoever it may have been, you end up being deceived by something you never seen coming. Life is full of deception. In order to tackle or fight back against deception, first of all, you must have discernment. Because if you don't have discernment, you'll never see it coming. Now, deception is the act of making someone accept a truth that is false. And that's deception. And a lot of us have had people in our lives that was full of deception as well. Full of deception. So, there's 3 things I just want you to get from, or just listen to from this video. First, number 1, that we trust no man, but we trust God. Put your trust in no man, but put your trust in God. That's number 1. Number 2, not everything that is sent to you is from God, because a lot of these con artists are using God's name to get through to you, because they know you're a Christian or you believe in God. They're using God's name to get through to you, to take you to the cleaners. Number 3, ungodly investments. You that God have blessed you with financial investments, and you go to the bank or to your investment agency and take that money out and give it to a fool, you're wasting God's invested money that he planned for your life, and you wasted that money on a fool. So, these people that are full of deception play games on your emotion, your emotional feelings, especially when it comes to some churches. Many churches do the same thing, and actually some of them are better at it than the people that's in the secular world. Okay? False prophets are a dime a dozen. People are being taken for a ride even as we speak right now, taken to the cleaners by skillful con artists who's in a church robe and a clergy collar and a big cross around their neck. That don't make them holy. That don't make them righteous. That just make them have the attire on. Because the Bible says they'll come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they're raving wolves. And you can't see the wolf because you see the sheep first. A lot of us can't see the wolf because we see the sheep. So we can't see clearly because we only see the sheep, but we don't see the wolf until it's too late, until we've been had. Their job is to get the most money out of you as they can. And this is basically the conclusion of part 2. Now we'll get to part 3. I'm going to start naming some guys. that I know that's professional con artists that are asking their members for $1,000 a piece so they can go and get a G650 airplane so they can do ministry with it. Even in the midst of COVID. So, we must be careful. We must be wise. We must be watchful. That we watch everything and take your time and move slowly and don't move fast. Because when you move too quickly, you are a perfect victim to be victimized. So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember that life is to be enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscription, notification, thumbs up, leave your comments. I love conversation, me and Tina. So, until the next video, stay safe. Peace.